Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Government is committed to supporting sports and ensuring more youth to play and shine, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. VPP stages walkout after demand to block Education Minister's reply is rejected. Members of Assembly have to conduct as per rules and regulations, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. And Arden slams a few MLAs who are continuously insinuating the VPP. And now for the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said the government is committed to supporting sports and ensuring that more youth are able to play and shine. Extending his greetings on the National Sports Day, he said the country pays homage to legendary Indian hockey player Major Dhyan Chand today and added that it is an occasion to compliment all those passionate about sports and those who have played for India. The opposition Voice of the People's Party staged a walkout in the Meghalaya Assembly today after their demand to not allow Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma to reply to the concerns was rejected by the Deputy Speaker. During a short duration discussion on the appointment of teachers in Dadengre subdivision moved by VPP leader Arden Basaimot, he requested that the reply should be made by either the Chief Minister or the Deputy Chief Minister, citing an FIR filed against the Education Minister. Deputy Chief Minister in charge Parliamentary Affairs Preston Tinsong today said that the members of the Assembly have to conduct themselves as per the rules and regulations. The statement came after VPP MLA Arden Basaimot today refused to seek response to a motion from the Education Minister and even staged a walkout. Tinsong said that an FIR has been filed by the party against the Education Minister for alleged hate speech and the law will take its own course of action. He also denied the allegations of TMC that NPP is poaching into other party MLAs.
My humble request to all the honourable members, we have to be guided by the book, by the rules of conduct of business, that we are always being guided by that. Right from 1972 till now, till today, we are being guided by them, by the rules of procedure and conduct of business. So I think, how you use the language, how you use the wording, I think it's very, very important that it should be accordance to the rules, because in the rules it already specified everything. How you present yourself, how you talk, how you use the wording. If it is unparliamentary, then we have to explain.
VPP MLA from Nongkrem constituency Arden Basaimot today slammed the few MLAs who are continuously insinuating the party for raising the issue of MPSC. While moving the call attention motion on to the issue of nepotism of the MPSC in the Assembly, he said that the party is not misleading the job seekers as being insinuated by few members of this House. He said that these MLAs must learn to accept defeat gracefully and respect the mandate of the people. According to him, this continuous insinuation against the party is undermining the will of the people.
I would also like to convey a very clear and loud message to all those who are insinuating us, the Voice of the People Party, that we are raising this issue of MPSC not to hoodwink or to mislead the job seekers, as being insinuated by few members of this August House.
Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said that the state government is taking steps to streamline the recruitment process and the overall functioning of the various recruitment agencies, including the MPSC and the various district selection committees, While replying to the call attention motion on nepotism in MPSE moved by VPP MLA Arden Basaimot, Chief Minister said that the government has come up with a new standard operating procedures when it comes to recruitment by the various agencies. He said that the MPSE, DSEs and the Department Selection Committee will need to declare the results within a period of 6 months from the date of the issue of advertisement.
To reply, please.
The most important reform initiated as per the SOP is the time-bound conduct of exams. From now on, all recruiting agencies, that is MPSC, DSC or the Department Selection Committee, shall declare the results of exams within a period of 6 months from the date of issue of advertisement.
Deputy Chief Minister in charge, PWD Roads, Preston Tinsong, informed that there are 4 projects that are in the pipeline in Moplang constituency. In this reply to the question raised by UDP Moplang MLA Matthew Kurba during the question hour in the Assembly today, Tinsong said of these 2 projects under PMGSY, while another 2 are under state schemes. The sanction by both the central and the state government will be accorded during the current financial year 2024-2025, he added.
Sir, yes, I've had the concern of the honourable member from Moplang. It's also the ongoing concern of every members of this August House as far as widening the road is concerned, especially in few portions, which is very important. Let me just inform the honourable member, sir, we have just completed the phase 1 of Moplang up to Wailoy, and we converted into the intermediate lane. Yes, the portion mentioned by the honourable member, I personally feel it is very, very valid. But the question here is, are we able to get the land or not?
Maulai legislator Bright Starwell Marbanyang today took strong note of the fact that the shopkeepers of 48 crore RSBT are suffering since the interstate buses are not operating. In a 0-hour notice, he said that following suspension of operation by buses, the ISBT has become a ghost house and the livelihood of the shopkeepers in ISBT have been affected. In a reply, Transport Minister Singyaw Bhalangdhar said the government will waive the rent of the shopkeepers and they will also waive off the parking fees.
In fact, many of these shop owners who depend for their livelihood from their shops that they have opened in these ISBT, and suddenly when these buses stop flying through Omyam Bridge, and ultimately they were not parking their vehicles in ISBT, and this have affected many people who derive their livelihood from these shops.
Nongthamai TMC legislator Charles Pingrove in the Assembly today urged the state government to earmark ₹5 crore for reconstruction of roads under Nongthamai constituency. While raising the issue during the question hour, Pingrove said that the road in Nongthamai area is in dilapidated condition despite half of the cabinet ministers are living in the area. In his reply, Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong, who is also in charge of PWD Roads, said that the intention of the state government and the department as far as Shillong is concerned is to make sure that all the weather roads are in good condition.
Sir, yesterday in the supplementary demands for grants, a huge amount was passed for the honourable ministers. May I know from the honourable minister if he will earmark 5 crores from the supplementary grants passed yesterday for the reconstruction of roads in Nongthamai areas?
VPP Chief Arden Basaima today denied the allegations that the opposition is not united. He said that the opposition parties will come together when it comes to state and important issues. He also said that the TMC and the Congress do not require the support for appointing Mukul Sangma as the leader of opposition, since they already have the numbers.
Said that why we don't want to have a kind of alliance with some other opposition parties in the opposition, because we've got our own belief, our own ideology. We may have some differences, in some other issues, so it will not look good, to express that difference when we are part of the alliance. So in order to get rid of that kind of situation, we choose to stay independently in the opposition. However, as we've said, we will work together on all the issues affecting the state and its people.
The BSF Inter-Command Women Wrestling, Boxing, Judo, Arm Wrestling, Weightlifting and Powerlifting Competition 2024 concluded yesterday at the Frontier Headquarters BSF Meghalaya. 70 women players from Eastern Command and 50 players from Western Command BSF participated in the competition enthusiastically. Speaking on the occasion as the Chief Guest, Meghalaya Power Minister A.T. Mondal emphasized the significance of sports in building a robust and healthy society. He further mentioned that such competitions not only showcase physical prowess but also contribute significantly to the mental and emotional well-being of the participants. The state government yesterday decided to form a committee to address the problems of stone quarry, stone crusher owners and employees arising out of the implementation of the criteria under Meghalaya Miners Mineral Concession Rules 2016. This decision was taken during the meeting between the Chief Secretary and the Joint Action Committee, Stone Crushers Owners Association, Quarry Owners and Workers Association.
Reply ka jubab chung deputy chief minister ba perstundan song ya ka 0 hours motion ka bala move daw MLA chung ka 19 South Chelong ba san bo sulai ba onwara da ka single window agency tekamut kata kolong ba on tap application tang si jaga omron kam ban lech ki babun ki department but on collect ru ya ka license lada de ka mining list lada de ka quarry permit lada de ka ka mining license ka ba ka sarkar kan sepenbet on collect bay tang nang tai.
The Red Ribbon Club and NSS unit of Ribhoi College, Nongpo organized a marathon as part of the district-level Red Run Youth Festival 2024 today. The event themed Protecting the Future, Empowering Youth Against HIV and AIDS began at Ribhoi College, followed a route along the main road of Pahamri village and culminated back at the college. Around 150 participants from the district took part in the marathon. With a view to raise funds for the rehabilitation centre at Sokallam village, southwest Khasi Hills district run by Life Care Foundation, which is still under construction, the Khasi Students' Union of the district today organised a charitable football match between the Southwest Khasi Hills District FC versus Rangrajit FC and the Officers Club versus KSU Office Bearers at the MDSA Stadium, Maukarwat. Speaking on the occasion as the chief guest, KSU President Lombok Star Marngar has expressed concern over the rapid increase in the number of drug users in the state, which has now crossed 3 lakhs. And now for the weather report. Maximum temperature 25.4 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 17.7 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning 96% and in the evening 81%, rainfall nil. Forecast moderate rainfall and thunder shower is very likely to occur in many places. And now for the headlines once again. Government is committed to supporting sports and ensuring more youth to play and shine, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. VPP stages walkout after demand to block Education Minister's reply is rejected. Members of Assembly have conduct as per rules and regulations, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Dinshaw. And And Arden slams a few MLAs who are continuously insinuating the VPP. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.